Tanvir, address USA, phone number, product, then price, then product image, and then action. We will actually add here two options. So the default is what, and then we will actually change it. Okay, so what I'm going to do in the TD here, you can see we have nothing. So here I'm going to actually add a form. So I'm going to say here form and action. I will not add currently, so I'm going to say method, and the method will be post. Here we'll actually give here section, not section, row option, but we have to actually say here select, and then inside it we will say option, and let's give it option, two option, let's say. And the first one, the default one, would be let's say, so the first option will be let's go to the order table. So this is the order, right? And here you can see status. So we are going to actually copy the order column status. So let's copy this. I'm going to copy not this one, I'm going to copy this one, let's say. So let's copy this one, and here in the value we are going to paste it, and we will say here status. Okay, and we are going to add it here also. So let's copy this and paste it here. Okay guys, so this is the value, this is the, and we are going to add one more option here. So let's copy this option, and here I will paste it, and here we will actually say that okay, the value should be, let's say, delivered. Okay, delivered, and here we will actually show delivered. Okay, delivered, and guys, we'll actually show here one more option, let's say pending. But okay, so we have here status. Let's say this default status is what? If I go to the browse, you can see default status is pending, right? And we have to actually add it. Let's say our admin accidentally actually click here delivered, so we have to actually change it, right? So we'll actually give here an option that is pending. So let's copy this. Okay guys, here I'm going to copy this, and let's go say here pending, and here also pending. Okay guys, and let's name it, I have to actually give here a name, and let's say we'll say status. Okay, and the action would be, we have to actually give it a route, but let's just see how it's look like. So let's go there and refresh. Here you can see we have here pending, delivered, and pending, right? If I say delivered, then we can actually add here a button that submit. Okay, so let's go add here a submit button. Here I'm going to say submit, sorry, it would be input, right? Input field. Okay, guys, here the type would be submit, let's say, and value would be, let's say submit, and we'll give here a name. The name will be submit, let's say. So guys, let's go and refresh. You can see we have the button, so we'll actually click here anything, and then we'll click the submit button. Then actually the order will be up, status will be updated. Okay, and let's say accidentally admin click here delivered and click on submit, so the status will be changed. So we'll not do this. We'll actually add here on click option. Okay, on click option. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually go to the views and then admin, and here we have delete product. So if I go to the view orders, view products, let's say, here we have a on click function here. So I'm going to copy this on click from here. So let's copy it. Let's go to our view, and here we'll actually add it. Okay, and now let's go refresh. So it's pending. Let's say I want to say submit, and it will actually pop up like this. I'll cancel it. Now let's say I will submit it. So where it will actually go? So we will actually give here an action, route. So let's give it route. So guys, here we'll say route, and so guys, here we'll say let's say admin dot, okay, I have to give here single quotation, and here we have to say admin dot let's say change change status. Okay, so this will be the route name, and here we'll actually pass ID, that will be the order ID, because we need to know that which order actually we are going to change the status, right, for which order. So here we will go to the database, and here I'm going to go to the structure. Here you can see we have ID primary key, so I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to say here that okay, I want order ID I want to actually pass here. So now let's copy this route, okay, and we are going to go to the web.php here, and here we have admin middleware, and here we are going to paste it. Now let's say I want to set here a post route with the ID. So here you can see this is the route I'm going to copy. So let's copy this route, and let's change the name to admin change status to this one, okay. And here I'm going to copy this, paste it here, and we have the ID, and here I'm going to say change status, so S will be capital letter. And let's go to the controller, admin controller, and here we'll actually create a function. Let's go and let's create the function. So guys, here we have to pass two parameter. One is request, because we have field, right? So $request, and then we have ID also, so $ID. We have two parameter here, and here I'm going to say that okay, now let's say I want to find out the ID, order, specific order through the ID, okay. So I will say $order. Here I'm going to say order : find or fail. Here I'm going to mention the $ID. So now it will actually give me the specific order through the ID, and now I will actually change the status of the order. So here I'm going to say order, so we have a column, right, status. If I go here, you can see we have a column here, status, and I will say equal to, I will say $request, okay, request, then form name. The form name is status also, right? Here you can see status. I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Done. Now I will say $order, save. That's it. Now I will say return, redirect back, okay. All right guys, now let's check if it is working perfectly. So refresh. So let's say I have send the order, so I will actually say here delivered and submit, and it should be delivered. Okay, I forgot to add a CSRF token, so let's go. I actually forgot to add this, okay, so this is silly mistake for me. Every single time CSRF token we have to add here, okay. That's it. Now let's go, and I will say submit, okay. So I haven't actually refreshed it, that's why it's showing like this. So let's go, delivered, submit, okay, and it will be submitted. Here you can see delivered, right? And so this is how actually admin can change the status. So here I will actually change it to status, okay. So let's go, I will say here is status, refresh. You can see this is the current status. If I go to the view order, you can see, and if I go to the database also, if I go to the browse, here you can see now it should be delivered, right? So this is how admin can see all the orders and change the status of the orders, okay. So thank you so much for watching.